और मोहम्मद वाले मोहम्मद सूरह फातिहा। A week after the death anniversary of Imam Hassan alayhi salam, I'd like to recite a poem to commemorate the martyrdom of his son, Hazrat Qasim. In Surah Tawbah, verse 41, Allah says, "Go forth, light-armed and heavy-armed. Strive hard with your wealth and your lives in the cause of Allah." Hazrat Qasim is an example, only one example from Karbala, of someone fulfilling this duty. Some Mufassirin have translated light-armed to mean young. Hazrat Qasim fulfills his duty regardless of which tafsir we look at. With Hazrat Qasim, generally believed to be in his early teens, and the armor he wore was a cloak, a shirt, and shoes, of which one had a broken strap. Imam Hussein, hearing the call from Hazrat Qasim, goes to the battlefield to answer. He's greeted with the blessed body of Qasim being mutilated. My heart hurts. My heart hurts and my hands are heavy as I look at the pieces you've been trampled into. In each of them, I see my Hassan. My Qasim lies with his skin pierced and his bones being grounded, each dent visible from where the hooves on him had pounded. Even the voice you called me with, Qasim, reminded me of how Hassan once sounded. Abbas and I are with your body, but your flesh to the earth has been bounded. Through the glue of your blood and the pressure of the hooves, I see your body melting into the grooves of the earth beneath you. My father once hoisted Khaybar's gate into the air. My father once hoisted Khaybar's gate into the air. This strength is something him and I share. But Qasim, when it comes to lifting you in this state, oh, this is a weight that I cannot bear. For to call you just my nephew does not do you fair. O Qasim, to call you just my nephew does not do you fair. For the moment Hassan left you for heaven, by the heavens I would swear that I would protect you from all, even an evil stare. But moments ago you were calling me, but I couldn't make it there. O Qasim, I promised that your uncles came in a hurry. I promised your uncles came in a hurry, but we were unable to move our fastest, despite how distressed, as the breath in our lungs was lost with each hoof that would see trample upon your chest. For in battle you would move like the wind. In battle you would move like the wind, but now I see you and you're still like air. I raise my blood-drenched hands in dua. I see your blood drip and my cries fill my prayer. For this was a day for which no muscle could ever prepare. I raise my blood-drenched hands in dua. I see your blood drip and my cries fill my prayer. My hands fall with the weight of such young blood. For this is a day for which no muscle could ever prepare. My hands fall and my arms are stuck straight. For this is a weight that I cannot bear. If only I had known of how soon death to you would come. If only I had known of how soon death to you would come, I wouldn't have dreamt of your future. If I'd known you would succumb to a death before your adult years, oh, to Allah I would have prayed that you would have remained in Medina. With your mother you would have stayed, but you are both here today. You are both here. Your torso is covered by my bloodied cloak. Your torso is covered by my bloodied cloak as you hold the medal of a martyr's demise. For when Farwa hears of how your ribs broke, the sounds of day will be drowned out by her cries. But, O Qasim, how can I inform your mother of this medal? But, O Qasim, how can I inform your mother of this medal? Your mother waits to see you again, but some promises will have to wait until martyrdom they too attain. But as I bring your pieces back, wrapped in my cloth, I know hearts will shatter. As I bring your pieces back, wrapped in my cloth, I know hearts will shatter. As my eyelids are covered in anguish and a certain low tone in my greeting. A glance towards my cloth and my eyes, it seems reflexive that chests start beating, but our old hearts beat too. But our old hearts beat too, and it doesn't seem fair how the young dying before their elders on these days doesn't seem rare, for now my eyes cannot see. For now my eyes cannot see, but your eyes have not seen. Nor will they ever, this mother-son scene. It will break you into 1,000 more pieces if you would see the state of how your mother has been. For lifeless young bodies coming to the tent has now become a routine. But the strength to look at your body I can't find. Oh Qasim, the strength to look at your body I can't find in despair. For my eyelids are too heavy, as if inside them a lead slate. For Qasim, this is a weight that I cannot bear. For I have tasted the hardship that is said to precede ease. Today I have tasted the hardship that is said to precede ease. For my heart is flowing and my blood in me does freeze, as I know of what our ladies will face in Sham, and how the cursed will drag them on their knees. How their hijabs will be snatched and their clothing will tear. For their hijabs will be snatched and their clothing will tear. Qasim, Allah on us has been merciful, for to see that is not in our fate. Qasim, Allah on us has been merciful, for to see that is not in our fate. For oh Qasim, that is a weight that we could not bear. Oh Qasim, that is a weight that we could not bear. صلوات على محمد وآل محمد.